Okay, we're back again with another skill today. We're going to be practicing our striking skills. So striking, what that means is we're going to be hitting something with our hand. Like if you play tetherball or any sort of skill where you're hitting the ball with your hand, or even with a bat in baseball, that's striking as well. We're going to be practicing with balloons today. So all you're going to need today is a balloon, and that's all. Okay, this is Kaivani, and this is Kalia. And we're going to be practicing hitting the balloon up high in the air, practicing our striking skills, okay? It's a nice, easy skill to learn because the balloon comes down nice and slowly as well. All right, so all I want you to do is go ahead and hit the balloon up into the air, okay? Another thing you got to remember, when you hit the balloon, try to hit it softly, because the harder you hit it, the farther away it'll go. And I want to see how many times can you keep hitting the balloon without letting it touch the ground, okay? Don't let it touch the ground. Remember, we want to hit it softly, like this, softly, okay? Because if we hit it crazy and hard, it's going to go all the way somewhere far away and it's going to hit the ground. Because remember, we want to try to keep it up in the air, up in the air. Okay, Kaivani, show me how you can keep it up in the air, up in the air, okay? Up in the air. So Kaivani's hitting it to me, okay, and that's okay. I can help her with it. If I'm Kaivani's parent, I can go ahead and your parents can help you out with this skill too and hit it back and forth to you, okay? All right, if that makes it easier, some of the younger kids, it might be easier to hit the balloon back and forth to them to help them practice, just like this.
Remember to keep your eye on the balloon so that way you don't lose it.
Oh, Kaivani is doing a good job hitting it up and down. Kalia's doing a good job. Okay, see how Kaivani is keeping her eye on the balloon every time, so that way she can hit the balloon, and she's hitting it nice and softly. She's not hitting it super hard, because if you hit it super hard, oh, that's okay if it falls to the ground. You just go ahead and pick it back up and start again. You hit it, Kaivani. Okay, another skill that we can do with balloons. There's so many different skills that we can do with balloons. And you know, if you're going to the store and you happen to see balloons, always pick some up. So you know, if you're going out and getting some food at the store, pick up some balloons. So you always have some balloons because they're so useful to have for physical education while you're at home, inside the house. They're a little hard outside because they might blow away. But a lot of times, a lot of people are inside, and it just makes it easier. So anyways, another thing we can do with balloons is catching. We can practice our catching skills, okay? And balloons are great for catching if your child's skills aren't really high yet, because the balloon goes really slow. So for younger kids, for anyone who may have a little more difficulty with catching, it's a great piece of equipment that we can get at any store, okay? So I want Kaivani, she's going to come over here, and all we're going to do is we're going to practice throwing it up and catching it, okay? And if you want, as a parent, you can also throw it to them, okay? So I can throw it to Kaivani like this, up high, and she's going to catch it. Remember, boys and girls, always look at the ball or the balloon as it's moving in the air so you can catch it, okay? You're going to watch it all the way into your hands, just like that. Watch it all the way into your hands and catch. Okay, Kaivani's going to watch it with her eyes all the way into her hands. Go ahead, catch it. There you go. Kalia's doing a good job. Kalia, why don't you show us if Kalia's a little bit higher skill level, so she could hit it really high up in the air and catch it. Okay? Okay, and if you're lower skill, if your child is young or their skills aren't that great yet, what you can do is just throw it to them, nice and softly, okay? Okay, this works for all abilities. For this activity with balloons, we're going to still be using the balloon with the string, okay? And another thing you can do while you have the string on the balloon is you can hit the balloon like this. Okay? Side to side. Okay? You can go slow or you can go super fast like that. And this is really part of striking skills. Okay, and Kaimani here is going to show you. Sometimes it's a little bit hard. Okay, so you may have to help your child, and you can just motor them forward like this. Okay, until they get it. And all they have to do is just keep trying. This might be a more advanced skill with the balloon, but it's always fun to try it. If you model this for them as well, sometimes they get motivated just by seeing you do it as well. Okay, go ahead, Kaimani, try it.
And if you're in a wheelchair, this is a fun activity you can do as well.
Yeah, and if you're sitting down, this is a great activity if you want to be sitting, or if, like Kalia said, if you're in a wheelchair, or if you haven't, if there's any mobility issues, this is something you don't have to be standing for. You can do it while you're sitting down as well. Hope you guys had fun. We'll see you for the next lesson soon.
And don't forget to subscribe down below.
And hit that like button.